Hey guys, so today we are going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Hawkeye action figure. Now, you don't know how long I've been waiting for a Clint action figure to come out that I can buy this at an affordable price. Cause I was going to buy like the first Avengers one, but like that doesn't look like Jeremy Renner, but it kind of does. But he has weird yellow blonde hair. And there was the Avengers in Endgame / Infinity War one with the Ronin, but he didn't come with a normal head sculpt. And this one just felt like the one I had to jump on. I already reviewed Kate Bishop on this channel, and it's great to have the duo because I loved Hawkeye, and I can't wait to get into this review with you guys. But yeah, I'm kind of super excited, as you can already tell. But yeah, let's get right into this video. But before we do, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a mirror or go live on this very channel. Leave down in the comments below your favorite character from the Hawkeye series and why you love them. Leave it down in the comments below because I want to know and have a conversation and debate with you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. And remember, you're in the zone, the superhero zone. Cue intro. And welcome to Superheroes 101, where the superheroing has never done. My name is Xavier Lee, for those of you who don't know me, and I'll be your host. Had to hold the figure because it was on my lap, but y'all know what we're going to be reviewing today. But first, I want to talk about something, and that is my Dino Thunder Yellow Ranger figure. She is my absolute favorite Ranger, and I was so excited to get her figure. But like literally a couple seconds ago, I was playing with her figure off camera, and both of her arms broke. And then you know that I called Hasbro about issues that I've had with her figure, particularly her human face sculpt. It the whole facial printing was completely off, and it was dripping off to the side. I'm gonna say this once. I support Hasbro Power Rangers, but it's starting to get out of hand. Because Samurai Covenant on Instagram, we had a good conversation, and we were talking about the new Beast Morphers Yellow and Dino Fury Green figures. He posted pictures on his Instagram and posted in the caption, the Izzy Garcia figure was so loose and the loosest figure in its collection. And then Zoe Reeves, Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger figure, her head sculpt didn't look like her. She was chubby. Her face, her cheeks were very chubby. If you know the actress who plays her, Jacqueline Sislowski, she's not chubby at all. She's pretty thin. And it looks like, the figure looks like Zoe got Botox in her cheeks, and her cheeks are swollen up because they're healing from the Botox surgery. That's what it looks like. And all I have to say to this is Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Hasbro. I know one of y'all watch my videos at least to see what consumers think about your products. Let me just say that we're not loving them because we have a bunch of QC issues. Pump the brakes on the figures and work on quality over quantity. That's what the MCU is doing right now. Y'all need to start doing the same thing. Don't mean to compare you guys, because Marvel and Power Rangers are two different entities and will remain that way. But it's like, if y'all keep producing crappy figures, y'all are legit going to be out of luck and have to sell the Power Rangers toy license. Because ever since the Lightning Collection came on, the first year y'all released 100 figures. That's kind of a problem because a bunch of them had QC issues. And it's like, notice how things with like Marvel Legends and other Ranger or action figure brands within Hasbro don't have any action figure problems, or rarely have any action figure problems regarding the articulation, the likenesses of characters, and so on and so forth. Y'all need to get your act together. I don't mean to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, but it's like, y'all need to pump the brakes on the quantity, focus on the quality. Because again, I have to go get a whole new figure now. And it's like, a couple days ago, I just finished calling Hasbro about Kira's head sculpt and getting a new one. But like now, I have to get a refund for the whole figure and repurchase the figure, hoping that this new figure doesn't have any problems with it. Like, I shouldn't have to go through this. And God forbid I don't get an actual refund. I'm literally going to have to take $26 more, because that's how it is now with tax, and buy another one, hoping that there aren't any QC issues with it. Hasbro, moral of the story, get your act together before you start losing consumers, because I am legit after Kira, right? I will be continue to buy them, but like if I get another figure that is as bad as her figure, I'm done with the Lightning Collection like Geek Level Asian was the first year, because the paint is off, likenesses be off, and my money is about to be off the table when it comes to paying for this. But anyways, off my spiel, let's get into this actual action figure review. Sorry for bringing you this with you guys. I'm sorry for burning this on you. I feel like this is just a message Hasbro had to listen to and see. All right, getting off my kind of rampage and rambling. Let's look at the packaging. So there's Clint. There he is in the packaging and all of the accessories. And at the top bottom it says Hawkeye, Disney Plus, and it has a Disney Plus logo in the corner. Marvel's Hawkeye, and then it has logo spot runners on the top. Not much more at the bottom. Here's both sides, and then here's the back. On the back it says Marvel's Hawkeye. Hawkeye's only shot at taking down a dangerous criminal conspiracy is unlikely. New partner Kate Bishop is an unlikely new partner Kate Bishop. Now this wave I really want to get because I really need that Infinity Ultron. Not need, I really want it. I really want it, and I already have these 2 figures down, and I just have, 4 more figures to go, because I don't think I'm going to get this Moon Knight, because y'all know I don't like Moon Knight, but anyway, we're going to get into actually opening the figure now. Okay, got a pre-sliced open, let's open it, and Lord, before I open this figure, please let this figure not have any loose joints, have any problems, and please let this figure move smoothly, and not have any loose joints, and just be okay. Holy imagining my praying, man. That was a genuine prayer, y'all, because with these figures, I have the worst luck with them, and it's like Hawkeye. Like, if I have a problem with this one, I am legit done with action figures. And you think I'm joking, but I'm not. But let me open it. Here's that. Opening this part. Then we sliding, if we can, sliding the whole thing out. And then, I don't know if y'all smell your figures, but it smells like nice, cheap plastic. Here it is. Here are all of the accessories, and here's Hawkeye in the packaging. Now time to take him out of the plastic. Alright, so let's start off with some of the Hawkeye accessories. So it comes with 2 sets of hands. One being this weird open out hand. One being this half opened fist hand that I can grab stuff and hold stuff with, and 2 fists. See, I wish they would have went the Kate Bishop route with the whole half kind of bow holding or arrow holding hand, and then the bow holding half fist hand, because I understand this is supposed to be the hand of when he lets go of the bow and the arrow goes, but it's like this hand is supposed to hold the bow, but it's like which hand is supposed to hold the arrow, if you get my drift. And I wish they kind of did that, or at least included 2 fists and 2 half open hands, because I feel like every figure should come with 2 half open hands, just in case you want to have your figure hold something. But here are the hands, and then we have that beautiful Infinity Ultron, shiny arm. But we're not going to look at that for too long, because pretty soon I'll have the whole wave. God willing, I'll have the whole wave, and I'll get to review that figure. So now we're 2 Build-A-Figure parts down, and we're going to look at the actual figure now. Oh, wait, there is one more accessory, which is this new holster pack. For his arrows. Look at the purple in his little arrow holster. That's really cool. But Kate didn't have this. Kate has a strap on the back. She has a strap that's different, like that loops around her and is loose on her and doesn't have a peg on the back. His actually has a peg on the back, and I feel like this mechanism works better because it doesn't get in the way of anything or any action pose that you need him to get it in. And if you want it to move or leave or get off the figure, you can just take it off. So, just wanted to add that bit of commentary there. Y'all don't know what I'm on today, but I forgot the most important part, and that's his bow. It's a different sculpt from Kate's bow, and I'm pretty sure it's a brand new sculpt, and it's taken directly from the show. It has that white handle, and it has a really cool design. And I wish we got actual, string with it, or at least bendy wire string that we could actually pull it back, because some of us do stop motion, and it's kind of hard to get them in an arrow, put an arrow in and do a whole archery shot when the bow string piece is plastic. Just something to note. But now let's look at the actual figure. Here's Clint out of the packaging. This open hand is kind of growing on me. I really like it. I like how it's not just like this, it's like this, and it's so first looking at the health sculpt, that is definitely Jeremy Renner, and I like how they put little scuff marks on him, like battle damage, wear and tear. Work of a hero is never done, and this is what he looked like throughout most of the series, because he kept getting beat up, especially at the end with Yelena. I'm about to rewatch Hawkeye again for Christmas because I love that show. And then you have his great I was supposed to say Arrowverse logo because I'm watching Arrow right now. his Hawkeye logo, and then going down you see it's a textured pattern going down the figure. Then he has his boots at the bottom that are underneath his pants, which I don't remember if that was in the show, if his boots were actually under the pants. Anyway, that's an insignificant detail, but like, here's the cool boot design. I'm pretty sure this is new. The boot design is new. And then also this figure is pinless, and then here's that, you know, holster, I think it's what it's called, quiver. Here's the quiver design. It has a little bit of patchwork on it, and then I showed you the purple paint on the actual arrows, and then, you know, the purple arm, different designs in between the hands, and then, you know, the designs of the pants, which actually look really good on this figure, going up and down the figure. And then he has a really great hair color sculpt on it, on the figure as well. Now we're going to do some articulation. Now for the head sculpt, it can move around 360 both ways. It can look up that far, which is far, but not really. It's not really that far, but that's okay. Look down that much, and then it can crunch forward this much and back that much, even with the quiver in. And then it has a beautiful butterfly joint on that figure, so you can get him in some dynamic poses. He has a upper muscle, what's it called? An upper arm swivel or cut, 360 arm movement, double jointed elbows. All arms have this vertical hinge that move up and down. He can crunch forward this much, back this much. I did that already. And then he can move at the waist, and then he can kick forward that much, back that much. Is not too far, but good enough. Then he has the double jointed knees, so you can almost touch the butt with it. And then he has no upper boot cut, but his foot can move down that much, up that much, and he's really great ankle pivot. Also, he doesn't really have that great head pivot. Also, before I get into comparisons, I just noticed that the boots are brown compared to the pants. Nice job, Hasbro. Nice job. I know I gave you a lot of lip before in the beginning, and y'all kind of deserved it for the figure I got, but you did a really good job with this figure. Y'all, this figure keeps getting better and better. I keep saying getting to comparisons, and I will, but if you look in his ear, they legit painted his hearing aid. Marvel Legends going above and beyond once again. Oh wow. And also, I just noticed that he has faint lines, like brown lines going in throughout his suit, integrating like the brown in his suit, which is also really cool. Very firstly, I wanted to show off the dynamic duo. She's no longer here, but this is her last appearance. No, it wasn't. This wasn't her last appearance in the MCU outfit. Last movie that she was in before she was gone outfit. Next to Hawkeye. Hawkeye spent a lot of the Hawkeye series trying to get over Natasha's death, because it still was weighing on him very, very heavily. And I just thought it would be really special to show these two together. So here they are. They may not be together in the MCU, but they're together in my action figure collection. And here's him next to Thor. These two are some of the only Avengers from the original team still remaining. Of course, we still have Hulk, but I don't have a Hulk figure, so this is what you're gonna get. These two didn't really have a relationship. I kind of wish they did, but you know. And Thor fell, picking him back up. But yeah, two of the remaining Avengers. And I like the height difference between these two. I like how they made him taller and him shorter, because it makes sense continuity wise for the collection. Here's some compared to Black Panther, because they had that iconic scene in Civil War where they met. T'Challa didn't really care, and then in Avengers Endgame, he remembered Clint's name and said, "Clint, give me the Infinity Gauntlet, I got you back, bro." So I thought I would show these two together, because I think they look good together. Then lastly, before I compare him to Kate, here's him next to two people who trained Wanda and Pietro. These two had a special relationship, a special bond. See, I feel like Hawkeye could have talked her out of doing the stuff she did in WandaVision and Multiverse of Madness. If they actually put them together and had a conversation, he could have pulled her out of that darkness, similar to how Vision did. But you know, I digress. And then these two, he took several bullets for him. So Sacramento, Sargento, sacrificial, ceremonial. What word am I thinking of? Special. None of those words sounded like special, but you get my point. And finally, comparing Hawkeye to a figure I've already previously covered in this wave, and his dynamic duo partner, the part that makes him a duo, Kate Bishop. These figures look so great together. I love the coloring. I just love these figures. They look just like the actors, and that's what I want in figures. And yeah. All in all, I give them a 10 out of 10. Wish he did come with a loose arrow, and they came with the half open, half closed hand, so like a hold things. But like, other than that, I can't ask for more when it comes to this figure. I love this figure. Finally got one of my favorite characters, my favorite OG Avengers character. And I hated how people gave him crap before the Hawkeye series. But like, I loved him always. He was before my Wanda. He will always be in my top #1 slot. With Wanda, of course. But you know, you get my point. But yeah, 10 out of 10 on these figures. Lastly, I wanted to show you guys the pose of these two together. And these are going to be on my podium that you're going to see in the behind the scenes of my video when I film and stuff. This is going to be here for a while because I think this is beautiful. Love this duo. So yeah. All right, and that is everything I had to talk to you about this figure. Again, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Go get you one before it's gone because he is a fan favorite character now. And so is Kate. Go get you those figures. More Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure Wave figures to come. And yeah, leave down in the comments below which figure you want me to review next from that wave. And yeah, more videos to come. And thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post or go live on this video. Share this video because a lot of blood, sweat, and tears goes into making this video behind the scenes. So I really appreciate it if you shared it with more people and liked it and commented and interacted. And yeah, comment down below your favorite Hawkeye series character and follow my Instagram and TikTok for the most exclusive Superheroes 101 content. And I don't know if you've heard, but this is Super Miss Day either 6 or 7. I don't know yet because this is future me filming ahead of time. But yeah, y'all will know by the description. And in Super Miss, if one of these videos is over 1,000 views next year, I will do Vlogmas and film and post every day on YouTube. It's a big commitment, so that's why the bar is so high. So if you guys want to see me post every day of Vlogmas next year, I suggest sharing and getting one of these videos to over 1,000 views. But yeah, thanks again for watching this video. And if you want more Hawkeye or all-around action figure related or superhero fandom related content, you're gonna wait till the next video. And remember, yippee-ki-yay, let's ride!